So Keri's coming around now. He'll be happy to be here. Beautiful day, as we mentioned before. Table Mountain up there. Some Cape fur seals that you just saw. Jane shot those. And Keri's now coming in. They're renovating here, but there's a big rush on to finish a lot of the forecourt stuff here for the Christmas period coming up. It's looking a lot more interesting now than it was a couple of days ago even. Anyway, here we go. So this is quite epic. Even to think in a few days' time we might have the whole fleet in Cape Town. Then it's just one journey up through the Atlantic, which is still a long way to go. Don't get me wrong, but we all know that getting from Durban around to here is one of the biggest challenges. So Southern Ocean, changeable weather, all that sort of thing. But so far so good. There's one little leg left for the majority of the fleet. Here's a baby Cape fur seal, Jing Jing. Cape fur seal pup. Stay about 2 meters away. You can go right up to him, stay about 2 meters away. Don't frighten him into the water as he's drying out. He's warming, sunning himself. So I'll tell Keri, yep, just tell him he's on this side. So he'll probably come over here, Jing Jing, on the other side there. Oh, that's someone ringing me now. Who the hell's that? Ayrton. Hello, Ayrton. Yeah, he's just coming in now. We're just on live, so I'll probably call you back later. He's just coming into the marina now.
I'm watching you guys. Say congratulations from me.
I will for sure. But it's a nice day here, so hurry up. When are we going to see you tomorrow afternoon, late or something?
Yeah, as soon as the wind picks up, I'll get going.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Oh, hang on. Okay, gotta go. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, so in here, port or starboard, up to you. Yeah, you can, but it's in this one here. Okay. So, as you can see, whilst everyone's really busy, there's not a lot of action here at the moment. The Clipper fleet left last weekend, I think it was. And anyway, Keri will be happy to be here. So yeah, so it's a bit of a milestone for the whole situation now. Once they're here, I think everyone's relaxed to a degree because it's home waters. They all sort of know the Atlantic a bit. But it'll still be challenging getting out of here. The first 10 days can be quite tough. So we will see. Anyway, good to see Keri here. We'll get the photo before the Cape Town, and then we'll have a quick chat and he can tell us all about how he's feeling now that he's here. We'll start to get bored with these beautiful blue sky days here in Cape Town after a while, because I know it happens a lot. The temperature's mild, breeze is nice, a bit short of it in the morning. And that little 580 Origami, built by Pete for the 2021 Transat, we sailed, I sailed with him on Tracker, has now got a hell of a long way around the world. So quite a story for everyone. And where's he coming? In here, he's got fenders on both sides. Whether it's here or there. Yep. Okay. Oh, I've got to. Yep. That's Peter Ridgway there and his little Jobscombe lugger. I bought a set of plans to build one of those once. I've still got the plans. I never built it. That was when I was looking at the bounty boat trip. So a long time ago. Yep, you can come down here. Good to see you, eh? Good to see you. That was a long night morning. Jeepers. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, all good. Yep, got it. My arms can't quite long enough yet, but that's fine. Good to see the rudder bearings are all good.
Yeah, I need to change the bolt, so we ask a lot of them.
I know. Anyway, so far so good. Yeah, you'll be up there. We can sort it out later. Okay, I gotcha. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Rightio. Yep, good to see you, eh? Okay. Rightio. Eh? Yeah. That's all right. You're right there? Yep. That's it there? Yeah, that's it. I think we're going to fit a few boats in here, so as in, it's on paper it didn't look so big, but once we're here it's actually not bad. So, yep. Okay, I'll hold it. Okay. I'll take up on that. Yes, exactly. Well, you're missing the fender there on that one. So, I forgot we haven't seen you for about 4 months.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. You got something to
Always
going back.
talking in that, it seems like
Yeah. Okay. So we're running live now. Boat looks good. Your sails don't have too many holes in it.
yeah, there's lots of patches. And, you know, the kites aren't too bad because I don't use them on furlers.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think I just think
That's a
that
big plus.
helps. Although I do end up walking on them quite a lot in the cabin.
Yes. You can say hello, Jing Jing.
Hi Jane, lovely to see you.
Hang on to that.
How's Paris?
Well
How about
done.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, that was quite an adventure.
oh yeah, jeepers. I was really hanging out for you when you blasted down the coast and stuff, and it was
Yeah.
all looking sort of okay, and then it all, the centre of the high joined together and looped around.
At
That
the
was
beginning, I looked like I was going to get like 30 knots going east,
Yeah.
and I hit it, and I timed it, left a bit early when it was still quite light off Durban
Yep.
to get the 30 knots going north.
it. Yeah.
And then I could see it was petering out a bit, and I tried to cut the corner instead of dropping down and round, and that's why I got caught the wrong
Yeah,
side
yeah.
of the Gillis, which was interesting, because I had to get across when the southerly came in at about 25, 30 knots.
Yeah.
And it would take me 3 hours to get across. I
Yeah.
thought, this sea's going to be horrible. Let me see. 1 hour was okay, 2 hours it was
Yeah,
starting
yeah,
to get
yeah,
really
yeah.
nasty. And it was night.
So
that was
when
that.
you did
And
the
that was like
119 mile day, the big one, when you're going down, what
219.
219 rather, yeah, 219 day. What was happening? Describe it.
Just
what
going
were
really
you-
fast. I think
Yeah.
mostly I had probably just had a pulled out jib, but it was in about 35 knots of wind, gusting 40.
Yeah.
Takes a lot the jib. They're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
And Aries was doing a lot of the control,
Yeah.
sailing deep, almost dead running, and she
Yeah.
was just surfing everywhere. And she was being hit by wave after wave. They were really hitting her quickly,
Yeah.
and she was just
Hitting
accelerating
because
down
you were
the-
going so fast. Or-
Well,
or
yeah,
that-
and there was no resistance. There was no point trying to slow the boat down. She
Yeah.
just, I felt no real risk of broaching because just every little wave just shoved,
kept pushing it through.
pushed her a bit faster.
So you're hand
faster.
steering all the time.
I used the Aries quite a lot. So
Yeah,
I did a lot
okay.
of hand steering, but when I had to rest, I
Yeah.
put the Aries, which is just brilliant. I mean, I know how to use
Yeah.
it, and it's so powerful. It just holds the boat really
Yeah,
steady.
yeah.
And and I had confused seas for a bit, so I was getting big seas on the beam at times. But because there's very little lateral resistance on the boat,
Yeah.
it's going upwind sometimes is a bit frustrating. But when you
Yeah.
get hit by big beam seas, she just slides across them. So
Yeah.
I think there's some big waves by rights could have knocked me down, but she just slid away from it.
Yeah. No, that's interesting.
So it proves the concept, I think.
Yeah.
helpful.
It's a lot to be said for it. And you've got a light boat,
Yeah.
which is always good for heavy weather stuff, you know.
Well, I've got way too much food I haven't eaten still in there and stuff. I keep buying more wherever I stop and then not eating it.
You mean you haven't got all the way? I only just
You
discovered.
said it- yeah, you didn't
Sid
realise-
let it out of the bag.
I told
had
you.
your-
You
sort of-
didn't believe me.
I
No,
didn't
took
believe you had the whole
whole
trip.
food for a year and a bit. It arrived in. Sid's got
Oh
this
boy,
big 4x4.
we had a lot of laughs
hasn't
when we were over
he?
there.
Yeah.
Anyway, good fun.
Yeah.
So he'll be proud as well.
Jenny packed it all.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's been keeping me well informed and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's good.
How do you feel about the fact you're in Cape Town now? You know, like
So I like
in
Cape
relation
Town.
perspective to the finish. Because
Yes.
in my mind, it's huge. You know, to get here.
Yeah. I mean, it's small steps, isn't it, in a way? So you don't
Yeah.
realise it incrementally builds up.
Yeah.
When I was talking to James Ketchell, the video, and he
yep.
said, "Oh, you 3/4 of the way around." It's true, and going back into an ocean I know and
Yeah.
a route I've done before, the
Yeah.
sort of southern Atlantic crossing.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. But then it's thinking about sailing home back across the Atlantic, and then it's sort of that's mini globe race done really, and it feels like it could go on a lot longer.
Yeah.
So you're obviously still enjoying it.
Yeah. So you've actually decided you're going to sail from Antigua back to UK, or are you going to?
Yeah, that was always my intention. I mean, I wanted to sail back and meet my mother and my father, and obviously it'll be my father now. But I'd like to do that. I think there's a certain badness to saying, and it's a waste of money putting on a ship if you can sail it across.
It is actually a lot of money.
The only concern is, if I did any damage to the boat, for the
you won't get the
next
money
owner.
when you sell it.
Yeah, or you're handing on a boat that needs work then. So we need to just be mindful of that, and that's why I gave options to purchase in Antigua or deliver it back to UK.
Yeah.
And the buyer decided he wants to do the Transat race and would like it back in the UK, so we'll do that.
Okay,
That'll be fun.
so it's official. It's sold.
Yeah,
You've
sadly.
public? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's official. It's sold, and she is sold, and
She got a good owner. He's a good bloke.
yeah. It's
Anyway, the
and
story yet to be told.
and obviously lots of plans for the boat too, which is great. So Pete did the Transat, I've done the MGR and a Transat. She'll do another Transat, and I'm sure she'll do another MGR.
Oh, absolutely.
And the boat's got lots of life in her, so
Yep.
yeah,
That's
Pete
cool.
did a good job.
Yeah.
She's
All
ready
right.
for-
So
it's ready
just to
start
summarise,
yeah.
your sales. You're going to do much while they're here before you go back. Like you're pretty happy.
You can see on my stitch. What do you call it? Stitch right. So all those I hand sew at sea, so they're not the best. But if I have to
Feel
patch,
too bad, eh? But you never know.
yeah,
never know.
and because I'm sailing with 2 jibs, that was my
Yeah.
for this race. Obviously the Transat I had the 2 A3s.
Yep.
And now I've got the A3 back and the spare main.
Yep. Yep.
Which are all packed up, unused. So I think
cool.
my plan is just to make the sails work really,
Yeah.
and if they end up looking like a patchwork quilt at the end of it,
Yeah.
then
You got more string than a lot of boats in some ways, but is that the original set of running gear, or you've been replacing?
yeah, no, I
things?
haven't replaced any of it actually.
So
It's probably just get a bit frayed
yep.
on the tack line. It's all
Yeah.
rooster halitite, and it's been brilliant.
Yeah.
I haven't even end friend. Every time I say, "Oh, I should end friend," I look at it and think, no, I'll do
Yep.
another
Yep.
leg, do another
And
leg.
what's the latest with your spreaders? They settled
So
down
they're
now?
not cracked, but that one's never had work on it. But you see, I've set the rig up with quite a lot of pre-bends, so that
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of tension to stop them bending forward too much,
Yeah.
which isn't ideal. It's not the mast shape I'd like, but
Yeah.
sometimes that's a.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's a repaired one in Thursday Island. I've got 2 more
Yeah.
Thursday Island and Antigua
Other bits.
repairs.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's
So
just
all
good.
in
Like I said,
all,
it's a bit of an electric,
bloody-
so just didn't keep my eye on the charge properly. I'm normally very careful on my ampere hours.
yeah.
So I'm a bit
Yeah.
worried in case the MRTT or something's packed up, because
Yeah.
first thing that alarmed was the VHF, and it said voltage low. So I switched that off, AIS off, and then the plotter went just as I was approaching the finish line.
Yeah.
So that was a bit.
It's kind of funny now. We've spoken so much about the boat. It's not as if I'm running out of things to talk about, but there's not a lot of things to talk about because they're just working.
Yeah,
It's
it's
crazy,
just
yeah.
the spreaders, isn't it? Really.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
to sort of have something, and
Yep.
we've got all the data. It'd be interesting to see what we do with
Yep.
those. I saw your bit about moving ballast and stability, and
Yeah.
I know where you're coming from on that.
Yeah.
Obviously, it hasn't been outlawed on this, so we have been stacking
No,
stuff.
no.
But I'm
Yeah,
always
exactly.
mindful how much I put to weather.
Yeah, well, it's really, there's a lot of issues. We've been thinking about it for a while and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. So we'll make a determination and stuff. But yeah, the life rafts they'll even from the next league, we won't let life rafts out unless they're needed to be used.
No.
Because we don't move
Well,
around. They're only
and
for
the
lease. Like I got to
650
say, Dan didn't do anything wrong.
No.
That was the photo that made
The
me realise.
650, he took it out when he was in harbour, but the
Yeah.
650, it stays under the cockpit.
Yeah,
You've got
exactly.
the escape access.
Yep.
But it's a bit different from us because we don't have an escape access.
Yep,
So
sure.
I do find having mine on the weather berth, it's quicker to get it out if I had to.
Yeah.
as you said.
Yeah, well, we're not going to restrict the movement of anything
No.
down below.
No.
But it'll be something along the lines that we'll be saying that you can put maximum 40 litres outside the boat, because it'll all be in containers inside the boat. So
Okay.
you can put 2 20-litre containers in because it's good to get some weight down the back sometimes and things like that.
Is it?
And in some situations,
You reckon?
But anyway, I think that's the way we're thinking. I'll talk to everyone in the fleet here, and we'll make some collective decisions on what it might be.
So it's interesting. Renault always says stacks of weight forward, and it's because the bus will back
Well,
off.
it depends. Yeah, no, exactly.
And I think that makes it difficult to sail when you're going upwind, and also when you're trying to do anything other than dead running, really.
Yeah.
So it's putting all your eggs in one basket.
Well, the main thing is, we've got to make a simple rule, and it's going to be along the lines of, okay, we'll allow an X amount of water outside the boat for whatever reason, and that's it.
Okay.
Because if they stacked up all the water and something happened and lost all your water, you're buggered as well. There's so many different reasons.
I don't know why you put it on deck.
So,
I have all mine just on the cockpit sole. What I would go for is the standard jerry cans fit between the stringers, and that's really good.
Yeah.
But and some boats have done it, but it's really versatile. If you just put a rail along the risers for the bunks, and then you have a flat panel over the top, to my mind, that's the best way to secure it in case you invert. So I'm always lashing it down, but I think it's better if you just had a panel you slide, and it gives you storage on top, or you can sit on it. Renault's got a low one, but I think it'd be a good adaptation for boats.
Well, the reality is we won't be. Anyway, we'll go through it later. We've got a pretty good idea. But we had some builders talking about building 200 litres of water ballast.
Water ballast.
There's a lot of different things that happened the last 6 weeks, and I thought, we got to make a ruling on this.
But you've never allowed through deck fittings for water ballasting.
No.
So if you don't have the snorkel, then
well, the thing is also there's
limited utility.
so many other different things as well, like even fitted tanks, because some boats have got big tanks, and if you pop a tank, you're going to lose all your water.
Yeah.
So we'll grandfather, but we'll now say I'll probably allow 2 fitted tanks, maybe 20 litres each. That's it.
That's tiny.
And it's like a working tank, and then the rest of it will have to be containers, because that's a safety factor in itself. If you lose one tank, one thing, it's not.
It's
not
versatile,
really
isn't it? It's not very glamorous, but
it's
a good workout.
Yeah.
So we've all got sore shoulders for pouring water.
Anyway, so that's all cool. All right, so everyone's going to have a pretty good holiday here, I think. You're going to be here for
a long
quite
time, isn't
time.
it? Yeah. There's a Cape 31 regatta I'm going to try and get on.
Oh, you're going sailing, are you?
Yeah,
for your holiday?
I'm coaching for the student nationals. And
where's the nationals going to happen? Here or in?
They're I would say not Habemus, Hermanus.
Hermanus, where's that? I don't even know where it is.
Down the Cape, south of here.
Okay.
But I'm trying to buy a bike, second-hand bike, and do lots of cycling and get fit.
That's cool.
Get back down to fighting weight.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. All right. So we'll get up there and have breakfast in a minute.
Sounds like
it's waiting. I was going to bring you
right.
stuff, and Jane and I discussed, look, he's only been gone for 6 days. Bugger it. We'll just go up and sit down. Let's go and have a look at Pete's boat while he's here. I haven't even met this guy. We've been talking for years.
He came out.
Yeah. Hello. We've known each other for about 3 years, and I've never met.
Yeah. I have you once, and
pleased to meet you. This is Jane, and you know, buddy.
Nice to meet you in person.
Nice
to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
It really came because a lot of people won't be interested. I am, but they won't. But the boat, the lugger, is fantastic. I bought a set of plans to build this boat, and I never built it. I still got the plans. I built it about back in 2007 when I was planning to do the bounty boat trip. I thought we could modify one of these, but went a different tack.
Small.
So you built the boat?
Yep.
How long did it take to build?
2 years. 2 years in my garage at home.
Yeah. How long ago?
I'm an accountant by profession, so I knew bugger about. Actually, I knew about boats.
Right.
And just model boats.
Yeah.
So, no, you're not supposed to be recording me.
No, I just keep yanking there. So you took 2 years to build it. Standard plans. How long ago when did you launch
standard plans. It was a copy plan from a Russian called Mr. Dmitry Gorbachev. It's a copy of a Drascom lugger. It's not a Drascom lugger.
Yep. Okay.
It is a. I had to be very careful and call it not a Drascom lugger.
That's
lugger.
fine.
But
That's
it is
fine.
a lugger.
I called it a Drascom lugger, but it's a lugger.
It sails like a lugger. It is a Drascom lugger, and it's a total.
Well, it looks pretty good. And you're forever out sailing. We've been have chats and comments and stuff on Facebook, but you sail it to pieces. I think you're out there for the OGR and a bit of the GGR.
We saw the Spirit of Helsinki. We were out, and that was such fun.
Yeah.
And when the ladies came in a roaring southeaster,
the ladies coming in. Maiden came in with that southeaster blowing. It was such fun to see a storm
You were out
sail
there
with.
in that?
No. We were on the shore. No, we couldn't.
No, that's cool.
This, I won't go out beyond 15 knots in this. I'm too
So,
scared.
so you sail it mainly out here? Do you go camping in it and things like that in other spots? Or is
Not really,
Not,
there's
not
not
many
much-
places here.
nah.
It's all the Southern Ocean or nothing.
What we do is go around Robben Island, maybe Benny and I will go around. I've done
Yeah.
it a couple of times by myself.
Okay.
Inland waters mainly in summer because
Yep,
it's
yep.
just too strong. Southeasters is too strong.
Yeah. No,
But,
no, cool.
Today we were lucky.
No, it's perfect
because,
timing.
I mean,
eh?
just-
You found the key to the gate.
It was open at 4:45 this morning. It was
Yeah.
open. I couldn't believe
We were
it.
chatting, he's going out, and then all of a sudden, because we thought he was
Oh.
going to come in at like 4 o'clock or something, and he said, "Oh shit, I can't find the key to the gate to get into the boat club to launch the boat."
Yeah, I lost my keys for my vehicle
Yeah.
in June this year, and I
Yep.
forgot that they were attached to it.
Okay. Anyway, good on you for coming out. So
But it was such fun to
appreciate
go and
that.
see, find
Yep.
Keri out there. We could see you for quite a distance. There's one little white blob
Just
just
drifting.
Yeah,
nautical
exactly.
miles out.
Exactly. Okay.
On
I think that's
Tuesday.
probably about it.
Yeah.
Jane, can I tell him?
Stop, yeah.
So what, a couple
Can
of
I tell him?
Yeah,
About my
a
new
little
boat.
catnapping. Yeah.
I bought a new boat.
You must be knackered.
Jane didn't want me to say too much, but
But it's got no sails and
Huh?
Mars.
yeah,
Oh,
but
you're
look,
just
you
saying
know,
how ugly and
just an
horrible
opera.
it is. Yeah, who would want to sell that?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
must be a bloody drug lord.
No. Okay.
We attacked one of those in Antigua, if you remember.
Yeah, exactly. We took a few.
Origami.
They better be worried when we get back. They're going to be gung-ho. All right, that's enough of that. So we'll be back again. Urton rang in while we were talking. In fact, he might still be on there. No. And we'll see you when that happens, which should be sometime late tomorrow, I think. Urton and Jazz will be in maybe early evening or something. I don't know. Okay. Thank you from Cape Town and the M&W Waterfront and the